Season 2 of the Pat and JT podcast.
Oh man, I'm here at last. The best time, always gonna be the best. Come on!
Exclusively on the Hurrdat Media Network.
Okay, so as of right now, I have... today is the 28th. Oh, it's my wife's birthday, the 28th of December. Well, there we go.
There we go.
I mean, and I knew it was her birthday already.
Maybe you should have gotten married on her birthday, and then you would have it all in one day.
It would have happened perfect
Right?
that way, but my birthday was on the Friday.
Friday?
The Friday, so we didn't have to get up the next morning, so we could party on Friday. That's how we decided that 2 years
Could
ago.
have taken a day off. If I remember right, you did.
Take a day off.
Weren't you gone?
We were gone a week previous in Mexico, and we had booked that trip before we got fired, before we lost our jobs.
Lost our jobs.
Yeah.
Remember, officially, we were not fired.
That's true.
Pat.
We were redistributed. What were we? I don't know.
We were unsigned.
Unsigned. Is that what it is?
We
Yeah.
were not re-signed.
We're still on
We're
still on the transfer portal. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, we went to Mexico, and then we came back on a Sunday, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, got married Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday, hungover, Monday, back to kind of normal.
Because you took a vacation from the job we were getting let go of.
Yes, because we found an amazing deal to go to Cancun, like February of 18 or 17, whenever we got 18.
18.
Yeah, so we booked it, and then it was already paid for and everything, so we went. It was all inclusive, no big deal.
Interesting. Well, I was just thinking, on your part, it would have benefited you
big time,
much more to have both on one day.
But I do know, but it helps me because yours is the 13th, mine's the 14th, my mom's is the 27th, Beth's is the 28th. So it's all like cluster.
It's all right there.
It's a cluster bomb.
And
right there.
You know what? That's really weird because I was thinking about that. It always, every year around October, I start stressing because I know it's coming in. And it's not like a big family here, but it's Thanksgiving, and then it's
just a lot.
My birthday, my parents' anniversary, Christmas, New Year's, and my dad's birthday. They're all like a week apart.
Yeah. Right. It's just a lot.
And it's just
and then once you get into January, it's a desert. A cold ice desert.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I need a cold ice desert because I have absolutely blown the wheels off of any sort of semblance of a healthy diet at all with anything. Even Eat to Evolve can't keep me on track.
I know. That's why January 4th is looking pretty good.
I need something. Like I need. Yeah. It's a disaster.
If you get a chance when you mentioned Eat to Evolve, just real quick, they have a challenge that's coming up, and we'll have more details coming up here for you so you can understand what's going on. But January 4th, circle it on your calendar. So you just got to like release the guilt. Oh, and just say, this week is going to be what it's going to be.
That's the problem. I don't have any guilt. That's what scares me. I have zero guilt. But like physically, I wake up, I just feel off. My bag's under my eyes. Because I'm literally fall asleep at night chewing, wake up, swallow, and keep chewing again. Like it's brutal.
Oh my gosh! Are you just like hungry, or is it?
It's not even boredom because I'm not bored. I do this every year. I'm not hungry, but I think I'm hungry because there's like, and I'm not even a dessert person.
No.
So I know that if I have one sugary thing at all throughout the day, it's done. Desserty.
I'm really happy in the fact that I really don't miss sweets. I don't even, doesn't even.
I don't eat. I get
can't
it.
even look at it.
But if you have one, if you did have one, would you be,
it doesn't even sound good. It really doesn't even sound good. But my problem is savory, right? And I've been trying really hard to stay away from things. So the only thing I've allowed myself, because so far everything's cleared up on my hands, right? And yes, my way of eating, whatever. I'm not going to get into that, but I've eliminated a lot of things that I'm just trying to figure out what it is. And I've been reading a lot about some vegetables. Now, fruits don't really appeal to me. Usually it seems like fruits either cause me indigestion, or they're just way too sweet. And the sugar is so high in some of the fruits, and I'm not a fruit juice drinker, so that never is a problem. But vegetables, there are some vegetables that are really low on the inflammation irritation scale, and that's my scale.
When we get to our age, we're looking at inflammation irritation scales.
And then there's some that are really high that have certain components. And there's a video that I watched by a Dr. Saladino, if you get a chance, and he's like carnivore, but there's like 5 tiers of carnivore, and I'm kind of on the lower spectrum. Carnivore-ish, I think, is the very first level that he has, and that's where they're for people that are trying to incorporate some other kinds of foods into their diet, but they find that some foods irritate them, and that's where the elimination diet comes in. And it's worked really well for me up to this point. But this last few days, I decided to allow a couple things that I know don't really bother me. They just make me feel bloated like a tick.
Right.
And that's potatoes.
And that's the word, potatoes. That was cheesy potatoes with cornflakes on it.
Cornflakes, just cheesy potatoes, twice baked potatoes. I mean, baked potato, because I feel good because I put butter and sour cream on it because that doesn't bother me. And I'm just like slathering it. And then
that's the problem is I want.
We always end up talking about food.
Right.
But yeah, so I'm seeing no reaction, which is awesome because I ate that 4 days ago.
Yeah, that's good.
3 days ago, 2 days ago, and yesterday. But
hey, it's all science. It's an experiment.
But it's an experiment right now. But I feel like I'm just like busting at the seams is what I feel like.
It's it's terrible.
I feel bloated, but everything fits like it's supposed to. But
Don't
I feel
quit showing off.
No, the stuff that I was wearing before still fits like it did before. I just feel like everything is stretched to its limits inside.
Oh, inside? Right. Thank God for not even stretchy pants like yoga pants. Just thank God for jeans with give, because I'm down to, it just needs to change. Because waking up feeling bloaty is the worst.
It is because it's like
worst.
I wake up not hungry. I mean, that's like, part of getting up in the morning and it's like starting your day and I'm not hungry. I wasn't hungry the last 3 mornings. I wake up and I'm like, I'm still full.
Oh,
that's terrible.
But that's okay. But I'd rather wake up and feel full, but I wake up hungry because I ate so much.
Okay.
I don't know if it's your stomach, I don't know, whatever it is, but I wake up hungry. Wake up starving. So I need to rein it back in. And it isn't, and I've noticed it this weekend. Like I was thinking about it a lot. I know everybody's like, New Year's resolution, January 1st, blah, blah, blah. It's not about the new year, new me, whatever. It's about getting past these freaking days. Just get past the temptations that are going to sink you. And that just times out to be January 1st or 2nd, whatever. And then just
it really is.
Go into it.
This week in particular, but Thanksgiving, obviously Thanksgiving to New Year's is just a cluster. And it's like, okay, we just have to reset.
Right.
It is what it is. You got to keep getting back up and going.
We went to Aldi the other day, and I'm like, I got to get some baby spinach, make some shakes in the morning. I just have to do something. And I walked over because I love baby spinach and like
oh my God.
baby spinach, a little yogurt, fruit, and even some veggies in there. Throw some baby carrots in. It's awesome. Anyway, so I'm looking at the bags of spinach and I'm weighing the price versus this.
Yeah.
And Beth's like, "Are you serious?" She goes, "What? Are you really going to have a shake? Is that one shake going to wipe
worth all this?
The disaster of what you're going to be eating from 10 a.m. to the rest of it?" I said, "Yeah." So I put the baby spinach back, and I'm going to stay off the rails until January, and you're just going to live. It's just going to be. This kind of is what it is.
Oh my God,
is what it is.
And then some other things too on the carnivore-ish end of the 5 tiers: lettuce. Think cucumbers.
Mm-hmm.
Things like that are pretty innocuous. That really don't. On the other end is like the tomatoes. I love tomatoes. They don't love me.
Yeah.
And there's some other things that are in there, but it's like, if you've ever heard the word lectin before, look that one up because I'm learning about
Hannibal
this
lectin.
Stuff. Yeah, Hannibal lectin. That's exactly what it is. But yeah, just kind of figuring some things out. But I'm also found out that potatoes just make me feel like I'm miserable.
Oh, but they're so good.
It's just a pleasure to eat them. Just a pleasure.
An absolute pleasure. Potatoes in all forms are just an absolute pleasure.
I can't think of one I don't like. And I even had the air fryer. I haven't tried it yet. I wanted to use to make fries because I haven't made French fries yet. And so I'm debating between sweet potato or regular potato.
Just do both. Why are you debating?
Why? Just get one of each. They're cheap.
Right.
So
it's like, I think you're in it for like 80 cents for one of each. Just get in there. Air fry and fries that you buy somewhere else and then reheat in the air fryer are
unbelievable.
Insane.
Yes, absolutely agree. So that was my downfall was the potatoes. This is the weekend of the potato.
Remember my Bridge the Gap shirts?
Yeah.
That gap has been bridged. And now I'm
Are you fully on the other side?
Oh man. I got 2 legs on the other side of that gap. And so that's just got to.
So did you have to go visit an end cap at Walgreens? And
not yet. I'm just working. I've got the same 5 shirts in rotation right now. And jeans, and I was in sweatpants when we were talking before, people that are working from home all the time, and even people that work in clinics that wear scrubs all the time. Yeah. I get it because you have this false sense of I'm good.
These are comfortable.
Yeah. Well, they should be. They're
Well,
size 55.
Yeah.
And with a drawstring.
A drawstring.
So, of course, they feel comfortable.
Yeah, better feel comfortable.
I would hope so.
When those start getting filled out, we got a problem.
But we went out the other day, and I wore my green sweatpants and a T-shirt, came home and changed into my blue sweatpants and a T-shirt. Like, it's like my dress sweats and my cash sweats.
You're still trying to have some kind of order.
Something.
Instead of just, this is what I sleep in and this is what I go out in.
Right, because I give Bennett so much crap about getting up and just walking out of the house in the stuff he just slept in. So God forbid, I can't go out in a shirt that I slept in. I can't. I would, but I can't now.
You can't because
if he sees me, he'll be like, duh, look at you. And it's just shameful. I have a little more pride than that.
I have done it a couple times.
I have too.
Because I'll have it on. I'm like, I just got to run to the store. Zip up your coat.
Nobody will know.
Nobody will
know.
This is my night shirt.
Nobody will know.
And not my day shirt.
Yeah, no one will know.
It's all right. We're all in the same boat. Pretty much, I think.
Hopefully we're not all in the same boat. This boat's going to sink.
We need a bigger boat.
We need a bigger boat. That'll be the name of today's podcast. We need a bigger boat.
Awesome.
All right, so 402-403-9478. Text us. You can slide into our DMs. It's Pat and JT everywhere.
Pat and JT Podcast, a Hurrdat Media Production.